Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Tic Tac Tarot. I'm Milo, and I'm going to be a reader for today. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And if you're a return viewer, thanks again for your support. This is going to be a general message for the month of February, so keep in mind it may or may not resonate with you. Only take what resonates to your situation, leave what does not for somebody else. These are gender, not specific readings, so if I say he or she, I'm referring to a character on the cards, not you or your person specifically. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle for your Oracle message. I'm going to use my Mystic Tarot deck for your tarot, and I'm going to clarify your tarot with the classic Rider-Waite. Let's jump into your reading and see what's on the go for you in the month of To the Sea. It's interesting. Before I even go anywhere, so there is kind of a domino effect happening in your life now. Things are falling apart, falling into place in order to bring you towards something. Like you're following your true north here. So you have to go with the flow through whatever conflict's going on around you right now. This is just a message because it's bringing you out on the other side of a storm here. You know, you can't, okay, I'm just being reminded. I saw this really cool thing about buffalo. Buffalo don't walk with the storm. They will always face the storm and go through the storm that way. So, because they know it's a shorter route out of the storm. So always keep in mind, don't try to go with the storm. You got to face the storm. You got to go head on into it and come out quicker. So there's that. Now, yeah, you're between worlds right now. So you're going through some major changes. And to be fair, number 38. And you have a 3 here as well. So, balance, justice, I need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Yeah, so there's consequences to every action. It's funny, you have the fortune cookie and the egg here. And it's kind of like, choose the right path. You're between worlds right now, which to me, shadow self and your light. So you're kind of trying to work out that balance. Let's jump into your reading and see what this is about. One more. Seven of Swords. Strategy. Yeah, which is kind of with this to be fair, being strategic in what you do, not being sneaky, not trying to win at all costs, just kind of doing what's right, doing what's fair in a situation. For Sagittarius in the month of February. Okay. We have the King and Queen of Cups out on the board here. Same deck. This is a soulmate energy. Now, I think this one is a little bit of an intense reading, and it's a love reading, so if you don't want a love reading, I'm sorry. Hear me out. Currently, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You got yourself into a family situation. There could be children involved. This is something that you wanted at the time, but as fate would have it, you're starting to see it from a different perspective. And I think that perspective is maybe it's not something long-term. Maybe it's not something that you were meant to, grow old with. This was a situation that was able to bring you a certain level of stability in the time being. And now, a new cycle is upon you. You're in between worlds here. And the reason for this is I think you've met somebody, possibly a water sign. Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups. Currently in your situation, you're fighting a lot with your current partner. You're in between like this damned if I do, damned if I don't, to leave. If you don't leave, you're screwed. If you leave, you're screwed. You kind of feel like I don't have options, even though you've got quite a few options going on here. In the middle of your reading, you have the Seven of Wands, which means that no matter what, you will come out on top of things, whatever you choose to do. But ultimately, I think that you're trying to go towards this soulmate, this energy. This is somebody stable. This is somebody emotionally available. This is somebody that sees you as well as a soulmate. And they're patiently waiting for you to possibly end something with a current partner in order to come towards them. You have the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, which is you have a choice to either walk away or continue on the path with this person, with this current partner that you're on. You could have three options because there's three individuals to choose from in this picture here. But ultimately, the water sign is in the middle. This doesn't have to be, it could be just somewhere in their chart. I think you're at a kind of stalemate energy right now. You don't know what to do and what's right and, how to handle the situation. But I think this is asking you to be fair, not to string on things for too long, cut cords where it needs to be cut, when it needs to be cut, and trust in justice and do it from a place of love. Like if you want to leave this person for somebody else, be like, look, I'm not in love. We tried to make this work. It's not working. We fight all the time. Yada, yada, yada. Explain your reasoning behind it. Go slowly with it. There's a song by Paolo Nutini, called Let Me Down Easy. And it's talking about, like, just, if you're going to break my heart, just break it easy. Like, just be nice. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. Like, if you're going to break up with somebody, do it nicely. You don't have to be vindictive about it. You can come from a place of love and be like, look, like, this isn't working. You don't even have to bring up this other person. You can just say, this isn't working for me anymore. All we do is fight, and, it doesn't feel worth it anymore. And I think that you would be happier without me. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting from this. Like, break them easy. Break it off easily with them and smoothly. Don't point fingers, don't point blame. Just come at it from a perspective of all parties involved are not happy. We're not happy here. We need to break free from this in order to be happy with our lives. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. Or you stick it out and you work on things with them, but understand that, there's going to be conflict. And it's not going to be easy in order to mend broken pieces in this relationship. don't stay together just for the kids, because that oftentimes creates more harm than good, right? Let's see. You also have Gemini energy here with the Lovers card, so you could be interested in a Gemini, and it's your own energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Don't be a player. Don't be impulsive in what you're doing. That's kind of what this energy is here. Don't cheat. Karma is real, and it can really mess you up, and it comes full circle. It really does. I've seen it with my own eyes. All right. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Why is the wheel here? 3 of Cups. You want a reunion with somebody. So maybe you're in love with somebody from the past. Maybe you were with somebody before. You're seeing things from a different point of view. Now you're like, oh shit, I want this person back. This person was good to me. Yeah, you guys could have broke up in the past. And now you're like, I want to go back to them. They were good to me. They loved me for who I am. We didn't fight as much as I'm fighting with this person. The grass was not greener on this side of the fence. It's kind of energy that I'm getting here. What's the 7 of Wands? 7 of Swords coming back out with this. So, again, this is talking about not being egotistical, not cheating. Don't be a player energy. As much as this person can be very passionate, and possibly maybe the connection you're in is mostly a sexual connection, still don't cheat. And don't be in your ego. If you do break up with this person, be very fair, be very understanding, and there's a strategy behind a proper breakup. Being an adult is very important when it comes to breakups, being mature about it. You can really hurt somebody and not realize how much pain you inflict on them if you're not coming from a place of love. So there's that. And also, if there's children involved, you gotta be mature for the kids. You have to be very mature about it in order to co-parent properly. There's a way about it. I know I'm working on my co-parenting skills as we speak. So keep that in mind. Again, with the love, fill their cup. Even if you are falling out of love with this person, always remember that there was a reason why you entered a relationship with them. There was a reason why you wanted this person. And they are a good person, obviously. Otherwise, you wouldn't have chosen to be with them, right? So keep that in mind. And this Lovers, I want to get this Lovers energy. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Well, because you want a victory in love. You want to go towards this person, this soulmate energy that you have here, and you want to feel that love. You want that honeymoon phase kind of idea again. And maybe this person that you were with before, it was always like a honeymoon, and you're not sure possibly why it ended. Maybe it just kind of ended due, I'm hearing distance. Maybe this person moved and now they're moving back, or whatever the case is. There's some kind of energy around moving. Yeah, they are your wish fulfillment. They are definitely somebody that you want to be with. Let's see what you don't see coming here. That's some negative energy here. Okay, so you're having anxiety about how to end this. I think that's what it is. You don't know how to do this and be fair in the matter. Even though you're you you're not even facing the situation anymore. You're looking out to what you want rather than dealing with what you have currently, and that's okay. But you have to face your demons here. You have to end something before you can go forward and be with somebody else. And that's kind of despair. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. I mean, you probably could, but it will end badly for you. So you'll only have your cake for a little bit before it's gone. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting at. I want to get just a little bit here. Just a little bit. Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Six of Wands again. Once you make the choice, once you choose what path to kind of go down, there will be success. You will be happy again, but you need to make that choice. And right now, you're not really making that choice. You're just kind of sitting in your anxiety. You're like, oh man, like, what do I do? How do I deal with this? I don't want to hurt this person, but I want, to be happy on my own, or I want to go towards this other connection. Whatever this is, you need to end something before you can begin something new. You can't begin something new and then end it if you decide, that's what I want. You can't, you can't start dating somebody. I mean, you could, but it's not good. It's juju, bad juju. You can't date somebody new and then be like, yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing here. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I think that you know what you need to do in order to be successful in your life and be happy again. I hope this helped and resonated with you, and if it did, give it a thumbs up, and, be easy. Come from a place of love. And I will be doing a collective love reading for Valentine's Day in February. I may or may not go live. I haven't decided yet, but keep a lookout for that. And until next time, Sagittarius, I hope you are successful. Love and light.